With the 16th pick in the 2013 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select E.J. Manuel, quarterback, Florida State.
After the departure of E.J. Manuel, there was a big void in the quarterback position back at Florida State. And these were some big shoes to fill. Not just because of E.J. Manuel, but also because this is where Heisman Trophy winning quarterbacks have won national championships in the past. So who is going to be the next guy up? Should it be Clint Trickett, E.J. Manuel's backup? Or could it be Jake Coker, Clint Trickett's backup? Or would it be someone completely new? This is the story of the rise of Jameis Winston. This is the story of one of the greatest college football teams ever put together. This is a story of Florida State football.
Usually the spring football game is not a very big deal, but this year it was, not only because of the incredible talent coming back from the previous year, but also because a quarterback's battle was about to take place. And the winner of this battle could end up being the new face of Florida State football.
First up was Clint Trickett. Trickett, who always did well as a backup, saw this day as an opportunity to show that he was worthy of the next level. And he played well, completing 22 of 32 passes for 259 yards and a touchdown. Next up was Jake Coker, who completed 11 of 19 passing for 153 yards and also a touchdown. And then came Jameis Winston.
Winston was relatively unknown because he had redshirted the previous year, so this was the first we ever really saw him play football. But he came out on the very first play, he throws a 58-yard touchdown pass and goes back to the sideline. He came, he saw, and he scored, all in one play.
Winston completed 12 of 15 passing for 205 yards and 2 touchdowns. Halfway through the game, Winston, who was also a relief pitcher for Florida State baseball, ran across the campus to play baseball. But the damage was already done for Trickett.
So, after the spring football game, in the following weeks and months, there were a lot of debates going around in Tallahassee about who should be the starting quarterback. Should it be Trickett, who had been patiently waiting in line, or should it be Winston, who kind of popped out of nowhere, but he really lit it up.
But for Trickett, this was no debate. He knew that he had lost his job. He was so sure of it that by the end of the summer, he had transferred to West Virginia and went on to having a successful season playing for the Mountaineers. Trickett's departure left the door wide open for Winston to be named the new starting quarterback of Florida State. On September 2nd, 2013, the Florida State Seminoles opened the season ranked 11th in the country and played against unranked Pittsburgh. It was time to see if Winston really was as good as advertised. But Florida State was not off to a great start.
Savage good protected. He's got a great arm, and he's got Street. Devin Street headed for Florida State territory, and he gets the transfer from Wisconsin. Slant, Street inside the 10. Devin still on his feet. It'll be first and goal. Goal to go. Savage throwing. Has Garner stretching for the end zone. Touchdown.
Pittsburgh came out. They scored a touchdown on the opening drive. Winston's drive ended in a 3-and-out. I think Winston was just a little overwhelmed, just getting used to what he had signed up for. But it didn't take long.
It seemed that Florida State simply needed a spark to get ignited. And that spark was provided by cornerback Jalen Ramsey, who made an incredible interception, giving the ball right back to Florida State. And this time, Winston was ready. The first play was a handoff to running back Devontae Freeman, which resulted in no gain. But the second play was a 24-yard touchdown pass to tight end Nick O'Leary. And then it was all downhill for Pittsburgh.
After play in the first quarter, tied at 7. Winston gets away from Aaron Donald. J-Boo on the run. That's it. He's floating in Pittsburgh territory for 40 as we start the second quarter. Winston, Shaw. Back here to be a lead blocker. Winston instead of pulling out and throwing for the second time tonight. He hits Nick O'Leary for a touchdown. They have not buzzed down to stop, and the Knowles will have to convert. Winston hit as he throws, and he put it right on the mark. On his second and goal. Winston. Run with it. Winston into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
By the end of the game, Winston had surpassed all expectations as he threw for 356 yards, 5 total touchdowns, and just 2 incomplete passes. Florida State defeated Pittsburgh 41-13.